I have not been any more lucky or unlucky than anyone else. The difference is when luck came my way, I took advantage of it. Ah, spoken like a man knighted with wisdom. While we're on the topic, it's my belief that the old adage we often hear, luck is when opportunity meets preparation, isn't an...
Welcome to day 45. And today, I got worms. I got worms. And today I want to talk to you about the worms I got. What have we got? What is that?
My bedding.
It's an angel.
It's an angel.
Wow, that's amazing.
That's for my bed.
I got multiple worms in the cold tank. I don't know how they got there, but they're there. And I really, really dislike worms. I just hate the feel of them. Don't like how they look. Today, I'm going to fish them out because every time I get into the cold tank, I'm like, ooh, this is disgusting. I don't want to be here, which is good to add to my uncomfortability of the whole situation. But today I don't care. I'm just going to dive straight in, fish those worms out, and leave them on the lawn, and let them go free. And to see all those little worms, I'm going to put on my swimming goggles. Just get ready. Fine. I'm not even going to wear gloves. I'm just going to go bare hand. I'm going to dive straight in. Dive straight in. And just pick. Alright, let's go do this.
Why are you moving past the
Because I'm going into the cold tank.
Going in the cold tank.
Yeah, there's worms in it.
There's worms in it.
There's worms in the cold tank.
I can't see it.
I know, but I have to go out there now. Oh my God. I've got an orange warning today for the weather. Storm coming. Woo! Worms. We gotta put the camera here. Into the water. Into the water.
Where's the ones? Where's the ones?
They're in here. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Me no likey worms.
No.
I don't like worms one bit.
Not me.
Oh, it's cold.
Where's the ones?
I gotta get down first. I need to adjust to the coldness first. And then I go down, okay? Okay?
2 minutes till you go down.
Yeah, just adjust to the cold, get my breathing okay, and then I'm going in.
Then 2 minutes till you go in under the
Yes,
water.
sit back, don't fall out the window. Don't fall out the window. And be careful of the camera. Say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Say hello, everybody, in the camera.
Hello.
Okay, I'm going in.
Jonny's looking for words. Jonny's looking for words. See them outside.
I can't get them. My hand's freezing cold. Oh, I'm getting brain freeze or something.
You got get it
I can't do it. I can't get the worms.
What's on the camera?
Watch the camera, watch the camera. You're touching the camera. You gotta be careful, Jamie. Don't touch the camera.
I'm not.
Okay,
should be-
hold this, please.
I want
Thank you.
this one.
Yeah, okay. Okay. My hand. Oh, it's so cold today.
Where's the one?
Fucking brain freeze.
Where's the one?
I don't know. I can't get them. The water's just too cold. Every time I put my head under, I can't focus on anything. So I have to take all the water out again. Is it even worms? Is it like something that looks like worms? I don't know, because it just looks like worms every time I get in. There's bits of sticks. I don't know. There's like 5 of them. So
Yeah.
we'll have to see. Alright, Jamie?
Right. Go inside, Jonny.
From day 30 to day 45, I have been struggling quite a bit. It's been the toughest in the challenge so far. I've been losing motivation. So the place is a mess right now. My mind is in a little bit of a mess right now, but I'm in the midst of cleaning and tidying it. Before we dive into my struggles that I've been having, I just want to mention that I got this new lens. Something crazy happened to me as well. I have two cameras. I have a Sony a6500 and a Canon T7i. I was like, right, I don't really need two cameras. If I just sell both my cameras and get the money for them and just get one really good camera, then I would be a lot better off. I was going to get the Sony a7 III full frame. I had the Canon up on Dundee and I had the Canon up on Facebook. I'd never sold that online before, so I was like, right, let's just sell the Canon first, see how we get on. Long story short, I got scammed. And I don't have the camera anymore. I don't have the camera anymore and it's gone. Basically what happened was, what seemed like a legitimate page, this woman called Kira Wright got onto me. She had like a perfect Facebook page. She was in a picture with her husband. People were commenting saying, beautiful photograph. She likes, loves, comments, all that. She was like, we'll just do it through PayPal. And I was like, right, well, that's what I was going to say anyway, because I don't know how else I would do it, because they were from America. What happened was, I got an email from PayPal and they said that I need to send the tracking ID for the money to go into my account. So I was like, right, okay, so if PayPal's emailing me, I'll just send the parcel away to the post office to America, and if I don't get the money that day when I put in the tracking ID, I'll just ring them and ask them to stop the parcel from being delivered. Basically I did that, figured out it was a scam. Once you send a parcel, you don't legally own that parcel anymore and there's nothing they can do. I went to the guards, they couldn't even freeze the package even though we knew where it was. It was like in that loan in the post office where it gets sorted before it's shipped. There was nothing we could do. So I'm a camera and 3 lenses down, so I went and bought this cheap wide angle lens. It was my first camera. I was a bit upset at the time, but so what did I take from this? What I took from this was, it didn't actually make much of a difference that I didn't have the camera. I still had my better camera. I still have a camera on my phone. I also have a GoPro, I have a drone, I still have all that. I may have lost my first camera, but I also have a slight hoarding issue. I really didn't want to get rid of any of my camera equipment, so I stepped out of my comfort zone and got rid of it. And then when I did get rid of it, I realized it's not a big deal, and I actually want to get rid of a lot more of my stuff and simplify my life. I learned to just relax, calm down, and not to let things take my peace of mind. Of course it took my peace of mind. Of course I was upset and angry, and you know, I felt like a fool, you know, I felt silly. But I got myself out of it quickly. I didn't let it linger and I wasn't dwelling on it all the time. I also told some of my family, I told some of my friends, which is a big deal. Normally I just wouldn't say anything because I think, oh, I just look stupid. If I tell them, they'd be like, oh, there's Johnny again, fucking up again, and all this sort of self-talk that would go on in my mind. But this time I was like, no, I'm just going to tell them, and then I'm going to tell them what I learned from it, and that I'm okay with it, and it's fine, and not to worry about it, and it was just a learning curve. I'm not going to let this stop me trying to sell other stuff that I have and get money for it to buy better things. These are just some of the things that I took from it. With every bad situation, there's learning involved. And by me feeling uncomfortable telling one of my friends, if we had done it in time, I had told him before that day, we probably could have got my camera back. He actually really looked into it, figured out the address, figured out where it was going, figured out what it was, looked at other people that got scammed in the same way. Like, he really helped me out and made me realize all the things I could have done, which I didn't. So if something like that were to ever happen again, I realized what I need to do. I need to look into the address, I need to look into the email address, I need to look into people who were scammed in similar ways, how they got out of it, how they could get it back, and make sure to do it early. So because I lost my camera, I bought this cheap wide angle lens, which I'm using right now. It was like nearly €200. I can't believe I deleted the pinnacle of all the footage that I got for the Iron Mind. The one thing that I wouldn't have wanted deleted, it's gone. I just assumed that it's deleted. The coldest it had ever been for the cold bath, there was a sheet of ice along the top of the water. So I got the camera, I showed myself going out, and I had to break it with my fist. And then I hopped in after Stayed in there for about 4 minutes. This is when I was really confident about it. Came back inside. I'm vlogging all the way. Next thing I noticed, all blue patches on my legs, which I got all on camera. I was a little bit worried because that had never happened before. So I decided I'd go upstairs and have a hot shower. After I had the hot shower, I came back downstairs and I had a panic attack. I went into shock. It felt like I was about to like get a heart attack or something. I felt really weak. I felt dizzy. I felt my chest pounding. And I was like, oh shit, what am I going to do here? I knew my body was going into shock or panic or whatever. And I had felt this feeling before through other things that I'd put myself through. So I was like, right, this could be just your mind. I put on my headphones, looked up a 20-minute meditation to calm yourself, lied on the couch, went through the guided meditation, and afterwards I was a lot more calm, but still a bit on edge. My granny came then and asked me did I want to go to the shop, and kind of took my mind off it. I was scared for quite a while. And ever since I've done that, I have had this fear every time I go into the cold bath. But I'm still doing it. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, please. Drop me a comment, let me know what you thought about this video, let me know if you got anything from it, and make sure you give it a thumbs up. Find the warmth.